All right, guys. Hey, Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to welcome you to our second Green Organics Information and Testimonials Zoom. So this is picking up the traction. This is something we started doing last Monday for members and customers who have testimonials either about the financial aspect, how the opportunities have benefited them financially, and also about the products, which is great. And because we may hear people share their financial story and even their product story regarding their health, I have to make a couple of disclaimers. The first disclaimer is I work hard. We all work hard. We don't know if you will work hard, so it's possible you can join us, not earn any money. Okay. The second disclaimer is about the health. Let me just hop on my device. Is about the health. Our products are not governed by the FDA, and we never make any medical claims. None of us are doctors. We are independent representatives of either goDesana or Harbor Naturals or both. And our products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any type of disease or health condition. Okay, and so always see your doctor if you have any concerns about using the products. So I want to welcome people who are watching, either who are new here on Zoom, and if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you contact whoever shared this video with you on Facebook or on Zoom or the replay to get more information about becoming either a consultant or influencer to earn income like we're doing, or becoming a customer because we have some of the best products on the market. What else? What else I want to say? Oh, want to welcome our guests. Appreciate you guys for being here tonight. And now we are network marketing companies. There's two companies under one umbrella. Green Organics is our parent company. goDesana is our personal care division of Green Organics. So goDesana has tooth powder because most people brush their teeth at least once a day. goDesana also has soap or hair and body bars because people bathe, right? At least maybe once a day, I think. And we have deodorant and we have healthy deodorant, no aluminum, because people want their armpits smelling good and they like using quality products. So we also have black seed oil, which is everybody should have that. Black seed oil is an antiviral product. Okay, catch that. It's antiviral. So remember that. And then we have hair products. We have skincare products with goDesana and several essential oils. Heart by Naturals is primarily supplements and superfoods. So there's lots of products with the HBN side, over 200 to be exact, with some personal care products. We recently launched Soursop Fusion Tea, which is people are having some amazing results from that. I know for me, I've always been pretty regular, but I'm really regular now since I started drinking Soursop Fusion Tea twice a day. It's crazy. And then the Tulsi Trim Tea, Holy Basil Tea. I'm down probably 10 pounds or so since I started drinking that. And we have lots of other products on the HBN side. So we're all about doing plants over pills, and we are here to simply educate people about what we do. Now, we are network marketing companies, and the thing about it is most people do network marketing every single day, but don't get paid. I just watched a lot of my Facebook timeline yesterday and today talking about what happened at the halftime of Super Bowl yesterday, right? People are making these posts about how great the halftime show was, or you need to go to YouTube to see it. Some people didn't like it, but guess what? None of them are earning any income from that artist who performed at the halftime show yesterday, but they liked it and they shared it with people they knew, right? But didn't get paid. That's all we do with goDesana and HBN. We simply use products we believe in and we share them with people we care about. Okay, that's in a nutshell what network marketing is word of mouth advertising, right? So I like this because it's fair, right? You don't have to have a college degree. You don't have to go through any interview process, right? You don't have to worry about being discriminated against, especially with all this stuff going on now with the government, wiping out prior laws and stuff like that. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room, right? If you have a desire to win, it also doesn't matter what your religious background is, doesn't matter what your age is, your ethnicity. You can wear braids, you can wear colorful hair. It doesn't matter. No discrimination. As long as you have a heart to help people, you can win, right? So that's why I like network marketing. So tonight we're here because we have members and some customers to give them an opportunity to share how they benefited from either the financial aspect of the opportunities or the product side or both, right? So if someone has a testimonial they like to share, you can raise your hand or unmute your microphone and we'll go ahead and let you guys share tonight. And so there's nothing's ever pre-planned. We don't know who's going to pop on here. Never know what type of stories are going to be shared. I do know on goDesana, we do have our very first six-figure earner with goDesana, right? So that happened today. So stay tuned for that announcement, which is amazing. Happened about 17 months, and we've only been doing goDesana, we do this part-time. And the crazy thing back then, it was only $12.95 to join goDesana. Now it's even less. It's $8. You can become a goDesana member. So does anyone have anything they would like to share tonight? It can be financial, it could be product wise, whatever. I'll mute myself and let you guys go. So Seymour raised his hand first, and Seymour is in Texas. So go ahead, Coach Seymour.
Hi, Coach Marcus. Thank you for having this hangout where we can hang out together and basically tell our stories and our testimonies of what these products have done for us, or even financially. And let me start by saying our products, I'm not saying that our products will heal or cure any kind of illness that you may have. I'm not saying that you're going to join this company and you're going to make money like some of us has, because we don't know how hard you're going to work the business. A couple of days ago, I had a loss in the family and was kind of real down. It was going down basically because this month is a very hard month for me. I lost my 5-year-old great niece 3 years ago. My dad coming up on 2 years of losing him, and then now losing my brother-in-law. But I remember today I got up and I told myself when I first got up, I got to get out of this down that I'm in. And because if I stay this way, it's going to be negative. I'm drawing negative energy. Excuse me if I kind of choke up a little bit. But I remembered that I had a product called Grief Relief. So I went and got that. I put it in my diffuser, and I sat on my diffuser for about 15 minutes. And I started praying. I started doing different things to try to get out of that negative stuff. And after 15 minutes of that, I felt a little bit better. So I got up and I say, you know what? I'm gonna just get up and just clean the house, just to get my mind, moving. And I took some berberine and some beetroot max and got some energy, and I just started playing music and just started cleaning. But the thing is that just remembering that I had that product and on hand. And if you have not had that issue, that product, or have not had the issue, if you do have it and you're going through some grief or whatever the case may be, just follow the instructions of what it tells you to how to use it, and you will start to feel a little bit different. But first, it has to start up here. It has to start in your mind. You have to change your mindset. Number one. Number two, 5.5 years ago, I said yes to this company. It took me almost 7 months before I said yes. But because of me saying yes, staying plugged in, surrounding myself around the right people, being around people that had the same mindset I've had, I was able to walk away from my job 2 years ago and never look back. The day I walked away, I thought the next day I was going to jump up thinking I got to go to work. That didn't happen. When I left, the day I walked off, that clocked out, and I walked away from that job, I left everything behind. And I started attending, I was able to attend all our events that we have now, not having to ask permission to go, just go. Every event that I went to and came back, not only did my business grow, but my finances grew. And today I'm almost close to 9,000 away from hitting six figures with this company. And it's because I had to change this. I had to change my mindset. And it all started in my heart because I've learned, I was realizing, and even my son told me, he said, Dad, if you stay at that work, at that job, you're going to die. Because I was stressing. I was going through a lot of stress. I was starting to get back. My PTSD was coming back to where it used to be, where my temper would snap. I would snap quick. And I started having chest pains. And it was just, my son said, Dad, you need to either find another job or leave that place. A lot of us stay in our jobs for years and years and years, and we hate it. We hate it. Green Organics is an opportunity that will take you to the next level if you put your mind to it, if you put your heart to it, and you stay plugged in with this company and follow the leaders that we have in this company. You can't go nowhere but up. You can't go nowhere but no way but up. I'm going to say it one more time. You cannot go anywhere else but up if you follow the blueprint and the system that we have in place with this company. I take this business seriously. Seriously. And because of that, I am where I'm at today. I set goals. I got daily goals, I got monthly goals, I got weekly goals, and I got yearly goals. And every time I accomplish those goals, I take that off my list and I add another one to it. But you have to be serious about it. You have to really want this. You can't just say you want to do it and then just 2, 3 weeks or a week later, 5 weeks later, you stop. You got to stay with this, guys. And I'm telling you, if you do, again, you can't go nowhere else but up. Thanks to Coach Marcus for introducing me to goDesana. I already was following them before because I was an HBN. Thanks to Kimberly for that. And guys, I might be older than you guys, but Coach Marcus, I tell you this all the time. I look up to you, guy. I look up to you, Coach, because I've even had people that told me, I remember when watching Coach Marcus before, when he would talk, he would stutter a lot. Watching him today, I can't believe that that's the same Coach Marcus that I saw years back. At the beginning, before we knew each other, it was different. We met in Nashville, and from the time we met in Nashville, our bond became very, very close. Every event that we go to, we sit down, we talk, we have breakfast, and we talk, we teach each other stuff. Not telling anybody to change your friends, but change the people that you surround yourself with. Pique their brain, find out how they got to where they at. Not telling you to do exactly what they did right now, but do what they did to get there. Just sit down with them and talk to them. When we go to these events, find somebody that you look up to and sit down and talk to them, ask questions. Because I'm telling you, when you leave those events, you're gonna learn so much. So I don't want to stay because when I get started and I get involved with this, I get winded. So I'm gonna get this back to you, Coach, so some other people can get on this call and give their little testimony. But again, thanks to you, Coach, and you mean a lot to me, brother.
I appreciate you, man. It was like I said, when the day we met face to face, we just hit it off with like brothers. You know, he's a little older, probably what 5 years apart, I think. But I'm 56, so it's but we hit it off, and we've been like brothers. We stay at the same hotel, have breakfast together. So when we're not in the meetings and things like that, we hang out. So, and that's what we are here. You know, a relative makes you related, like blood. That's relatives. But family, that's what we become here. A lot of us, right? We're family here. My Coach Will, so many people we've grown close to. I'm closer to a lot of you people here than I am to my own biological siblings. Just so you guys know. But it's all about surrounding yourself with people that are like minded, have common goals, and so that's why a lot of us are here, is because of the relationships we build, and that's one of the keys to being successful with what we do, is because of the relationships we build with each other and with our customers. But we have what 94% of our members are customers that buy. What was our retention rate? Coach Will shared last night, 75% after 5 years. 75% retention rate. And I joined 6 years ago. So it's an amazing opportunity. And I remember the day Coach Seymour retired from his job. This was 2 weeks before. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. We were talking about it, and I typed my resignation document up, and he did his, but he turned his in. He's like, well, I did it. I'm like, oh, darn it. And I'm blessed. I'm fortunate to be in a position where I can walk away, but my employer made it kind of easy for me because I work at home full time. So I don't leave the house. They don't, I basically do what I want to do without them being involved. And so and Coach Will was like, no, you can't quit because we need your story, right? We need to let people know you can do this full time and also, generate a full time income part time from home. So it's but thanks, Coach Seymour. And when he talks about him, if he would stay there being stressed and dying, I looked up a couple weeks ago. You guys were in the chat group, and I was talking about people dying on their jobs. In Japan, it's called karoshi, where they work so hard they literally die either at their desk or on the subway, and so people can work people's jobs can kill them. So if you guys are in that situation, or you know someone who's in a situation where they dread their job, they need to be open to doing something like what we're doing. Okay, so they can put themselves in position to where they can walk away if they want to and get healthier too, which is great. And I get the same comment, Seymour. I grew up stuttering like from kindergarten, and I went to speech therapy once a week. From kindergarten through 12th grade, I had to go to a speech therapist. My friends who follow me on Facebook, they message me or call me, and they're shocked. They're like, "We see you doing your videos now, and you don't stutter." I mean, I couldn't say my first name sometimes. So I would say my name is Lee, which is my middle name is Lee because I couldn't get Marcus out. So people, so that's how it was growing up, right? So never limit yourself, and that never that's one thing my parents never allowed me to not say I couldn't do something because I stuttered, right? They always put me out there and put me in situations where it wasn't comfortable, but that made me the person I am today. So it's all right. All right. Anybody else want to share? There's quite a number. I know there's people watching on Facebook now, but they're not here, so they can't share. But if you guys are on Facebook, you guys can type it in the comments if you guys have something to share. Anyone else? We have several people that have some good stories here about either the products or the financial aspect. You can unmute yourself, and we can have you guys share. It's a safe place. I know Marion was like, I always share. I want to be quiet. I want to be quiet tonight. But you have a lot to share though, Marion. So who's up? Did somebody raise their hand? I thought somebody raised. Who's up?
Okay, I'll share.
Okay.
But hello everybody. I wanted to share about how the products have just turned my health almost to a 360. What was it, back in 2022 I joined? And it was in the summertime. It was yeah, summertime, maybe June, like the end of June. And I wanted to lose weight. I saw so many people talking about the products and how it helped them lose weight. So I tried, purchased a kit. And the first week I lost 9 pounds. I could not believe that because I was previously using products from another company, and maybe I would lose a pound a week, and then I would gain it back the week after. And I was always voraciously hungry, eating the same junk food and snacks and things like that. But these products at Green Organics were different. I did not get hungry. My appetite was controlled, and it was all natural. That's the part that just blew me away. There was no, chemical or concoction that was done in the lab. It was all from plants, and it worked with my body to help my body heal and get better. I released 120 pounds, been able to keep it off, and it's just that used to be a dream of mine when I was like really, really overweight. I used to like, wow, if I could just lose 100 pounds. And then as I gained more weight, it was like, well, gee, the 100 pounds, I'm going to need to lose more than that. I can't just lose 100 and, be healthy. I got to lose more. But it's just been such a blessing, and a blessing that I can get my products for free every month. I don't even have to buy them with the commissions that I make from sharing the opportunity and the products with other people. It's just an amazing all around great thing for a stay-at-home mom like me to be able to stay at home and work a business, gradually learn the ropes, work a business. And I see, just like Coach Seymour, I see nothing but going up from this point. Myself is going up and getting, better and better. And it's just amazing because we have people like you, Coach Marcus, and Coach Seymour, and Coach Charlotte, people that are willing to share with us what they did, how to do it. If you don't know anything about it, I'm a newbie. I don't, I knew nothing about how to do this, and it's interesting because I have two other businesses that actually that's the reason why one of the reasons why I joined, because um I wanted to incorporate those things that I'm learning on how to get those businesses as well, going a little bit better. So it's a blessing. You can apply this to, if you have another business, you can apply the same principles almost to your other business. So it's been such a blessing. But that's all I wanted to share.
Yeah, and I remember when we connected, it was June of 2022, and you had shared with me some of the things you were dealing with. So I would share tips with her. This is what you should do, and then because I have my personal trainer certification too, so I share like workout tips and like health stuff with people. Don't charge anybody a dime. And she started incorporate doing some of that stuff. And I remember like when she would be winded when she would contact me on the phone sometimes. She's out doing her walk. She'd be winded and couldn't walk for a long time. And now, she walks miles, right? It's like she gets her walks and workouts in. It's amazing seeing it and also seeing her growth, being someone who's on camera more often now, hosting Zooms and being the host of our Sunday and Tuesday Zooms, and also being one of the detox divas. To seeing Miriam's growth, but that's what we do here. We're all about helping people get better personally, right? So that you can take those skills and you can apply them to, like Miriam said, you have other businesses, even your professional career. Like a lot of the skills I've learned here, I transfer that with my real job. And my employer, they don't pay me for everything I know, and I don't share everything I know, but a lot of skills I've gained, because of this company and because of network marketing overall, that helps me be more successful in my real job, right? And so it's we have a lot of fun, and like I said, we just build relationships. And also wanted to point out, Miriam said you can go to anyone, right? Me, Coach Seymour, Coach Will, any of us will help you because we don't keep secrets. When people say your upline, which we don't use upline here, we call our upline support team, and our downline is success team. When you hear these people saying that your upline has secrets they're not teaching you, that's why they're the top earners. That's a lie, right? What benefit what benefit would I gain by not sharing everything I know with people I work with? Because when they grow, the company's going to grow, right? And when the company grows, that's more customers coming in, that's more revenue coming in, more money being paid out in bonuses to everybody that qualifies. So when you so we truly do focus on being one team, one dream, and we don't keep any secrets, and just attend any of our trainings, right? And you guys will see. But thanks, Miriam, for sharing that. We'll see you. And you going to Orlando? I know she'll be there. Seymour will be there. I missed Seymour a couple years ago. He's supposed last year. Last year he was supposed to go. Was last year, Seymour?
Yes, it was last year. That's when my pops
Your dad.
passed.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, I was kind of sad. I was like, they Seymour ain't gonna be here, but I knew, he had to go take care of his dad and his sister in DC. So we'll look up in less than 2 weeks now. So it's gonna be fun. All right.
10 days to be exact.
Yep. Yep. All right. Hey Gina, and I got Jessica next.
Hey, everybody. You all know y'all my family, right? Anyway, this is the biggest and the bestest ever family connected in business. We are all connected. We have had tremendous loss of loved ones last year, already starting in this year. What I love is when you guys reach out, we respond in prayer. Everyone that has had a circumstance or a situation, if you go back and you look at their messages, all you see is prayer and thanksgiving and encouragement. And I love that it's about us. We not only encourage in time of sorrow, but we motivate and we generate positivity. We generate a connectivity. All these things we need. I have never ever been in a business like this one. And when I first came home from the military in 96, I can name at least 10 businesses I attempted, but I just let them fall off, let them fall off, let them fall off. But with this particular business, you get so much encouragement and so much support. You have to stay. You have to stay. I'm a slow roller. I had to identify my fears. The two biggest ones was speaking up and techie. I'm still not a good techie, but you guys have seen a few posts I have made. So that let you know I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I won't be as good as Miriam or Marcus or Will or Sonic or Charlotte. Probably no time soon, but I am trying. And usually don't use the word trying because trying is an attempt at failure. So I get out there, I go get it, I make something happen every day. Do I meet my goal for each day? No, I don't. And that's me being true and real. But I'm telling you, I hit $1,000 in goDesana. It's been a little bit more than a year. April will be 2 years for me in goDesana. But if you keep working, if you get in, plug in, and stay in, you connect with the coachings and the teachings. You connect with someone you can associate with or talk with every single day. You will continue to grow. I can honestly say that this is the bestest I've ever been involved with. I won't let go. I'm in to stay. They always see this little thing. My flag is planted here. Well, my flag is planted. I done dug a deeper, bigger hole because I ain't going nowhere. If the wind blow to the left or to the right, my flag just gonna follow it to the left or to the right. I love these conferences. You are so energized when you go to these conferences. If you can be there in person, that's a wonderful thing. But like me, I'm already booked in, got my tickets, got my rental car, got my place to stay, already talking about the food we're going to eat. I'm ready. But with that, since that's all taken care of for this conference, I'm already preparing for the next conference. I ain't a six-figure earner yet, but I can assure you I will do whatever it is, whatever it takes to attend these conferences because I want to someday be a six-figure earner. No matter how long it takes, I'm in it to win it. And Coach, if you just give me a couple more seconds, you guys, I have been dealing with asthma for 30 years. I have been on prednisone for 30 years. When I go off, I just get worse and worse and worse. And that's just me trying to wean away from prednisone. But I've come a long way. I've come from 44 pills down to 4. And all of that is for the asthma, the allergies, the allergic rhinitis, the sinusitis. Things that just set, anything I do can set me off. I'm not your average asthmatic. If I swallow the wrong way, if I eat something, the residue stay on my mouth. You know, I'm always chewing gum or doing something trying to get it off. But I have found the 7 to 8 essential oils that I diffuse every night. Once upon a time, I didn't sleep at night. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'll go to bed at 5:30, I'm up at 8. So you're talking about literally no sleep. But these products are amazing. I do not take metformin anymore. My gut issues were so serious that I've been poked, prodded, CAT scan, MRI, died, fried, and laid to the side, and they still couldn't tell me what was wrong with me. Vitality is my go-to. Now, I'm an avid user of the products. I do Healing Trilogy, Black Seed Foaming and Purge, coffee, the Nova coffee. I do the Vitality, and I drink my 96 to 126 ounces of water every day. Plus the 30 some odd essential oils that I use every day. I ain't number 5'4", but I'll find a place to put some oil. I really will. But that's all I got, Coach. You know I got to give a gab. Love you guys. I see most of y'all in Orlando. And those that aren't able to make it this time, set a goal to try to be at the next one, wherever it is. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Gina, thank you for sharing. And we truly are family. You're the second third person that has said that tonight. But every time I see you, you have a different another testimonial. I remember back in, was that Tennessee? Where we met in Tennessee, and you're talking about not taking your metformin for diabetes. You talk about that and some other stuff. And so it seems like every time we have our events, there's something else that's off your list because the products are helping. And so it's that's amazing stuff, and I like the fact that, Gina, she's been with us, used the products, crossed $1,000. We goDesana last week, and we all have our own race. Okay, we all have our own race to run, but we teach, the principle GPS, get in, plug in, stay in. Right. And so, and we also talk about DFW, dream, fight, win. As long as you have a dream you're willing to fight for and you don't give up and quit, you're eventually going to come out with the win. Okay. So, but thank you, Gina, for sharing that. And Jessica from Missouri's on here. We'll meet her and her husband, Terry, next weekend. So that's going to be cool. But you should be able to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, good evening, and thank you for having us, Coach. I appreciate you doing this, and I'm going to reiterate what everybody else has said. This is a family, and like what you said, Coach Marcus, I feel closer to these people here than I do, like my aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff like that. You fit in here. Like, everybody is so welcoming. Everybody wants to see you win. Everybody cheers you on. Everybody's helpful. I've been in a business before where if you weren't on the person's team, they wouldn't help you. And that's why I don't understand that. Being here, my confidence has grown. I've made the most I've ever made in a business because there's systems and the blueprint is here. The knowledge is here, and we got amazing coaches that are willing to pour their heart and time. And time is one of the most valuable things in life because that's something you can never get back. I'm an avid user of the products. I've lost over 20 pounds, several inches. Don't have no more acid reflux. My husband is off of vitamin D. He's trying to wean himself off of blood pressure medicine. I'm going to be weaning myself off of my PTSD medication. So these products work. I use probably about 30 of them. Right now I'm drinking my Hulk juice. I call it Hulk juice. So Coach Marcus, I just want to say how much I appreciate you because you checked in on, my husband. You didn't even meet him. You only met me once and you checked in after he had his hip replacement. So, and the other coaches that checked in, it's amazing. So thank you.
Awesome. I appreciate you, Jessica, and thanks for sharing. Thanks for saying yes to the opportunity. I know Paula, you guys may never see her. She's very private, very low key, but she always reminds me and Coach Will to tell you guys thank you guys for saying yes to the opportunity here, and so that's why she goes so hard with making sure we have top-notch products, and we have a very aggressive pay plan with both. Stay tuned on the goDesana side. There's some products coming that people need them and will want them, right? So, which is great. And of course, HBN is always rolling out different products. But I like the fact one of my goals when I always aspired to become a leader, as they say in this industry. But one of my goals was to whenever I got to a position of influence, I would never be someone that would turn someone away because I wouldn't benefit financially from them, meaning they weren't in my genealogy and I wouldn't get paid. I'm like, you know what? I want to help everybody win because I want people to have a positive experience in the network marketing profession, not just with HBN and goDesana, but just with the profession because it gets such a bad name with only people at the top make all the money or it's a pyramid scheme. I'm like, okay, what's a pyramid scheme? You buy products, you pay your money, and the company ships you a product. Okay, so there's no scheme there. And then if someone buys from your site, you get paid a commission, and then the company ships products to your customer. So but my goal has always been to have people have a positive experience just with the industry. Am I perfect? No, I have my days where I have some things I deal with, so I may be short sometimes, but overall, I just want to see people win, and I like the fact that the rapper last night, one of my favorite songs he has is "Not Like Us," right? The clean version. I can't listen to the explicit one. I have to listen to the clean one. But I always say they not like us, right? So excuse my grammar, but no other company. I don't care what they say. That's why I'm doing this on Facebook Live, right? None of these other MLMs are like us, right? What we built here, what we are building here, because of our culture, right? And that's why we are attracting the right people who are in the right place at the right time in their lives, right? So, hey, Jenny, you have something that you want to share some more? You have your hand raised again.
I thought I had lowered my hand, but
Okay.
I just wanted to give you guys this little tidbit on behalf of my brother. My brother was diagnosed with early onset dementia about 8 months ago, I guess. I immediately put him on the Healing Trilogy. I started him on the Complete. He had to nourish his Nova Coffee. Poor fella, I just hit him up real hard because he needed to lose some weight. He needed to have that cognitive memory thing going. So what I did, he got his Healing Trilogy, but in his Healing Trilogy, he has Slimmer Max, okay, the oil. But in his coffee, in his Nova Coffee, he had Complete Nova Coffee, Slimmer Max powder, and a little bit of chocolate. Because his stuff have to have flavor. But I want to let you guys know he is doing great. He had a little tremble in his hands, and it'll take Charlotte to tell you her story about her sister. Awesome. If you guys even think for a second you got issues with cognitive memory, go ahead on and add some of that Nova Coffee. Go ahead on and add some of that Complete. Your mind in the Healing Trilogy. All these things are awesome. Awesome. We have awesome products. Awesome products. I give a lot of products away because number one, I have a lot. And number two, I want to help people. And if they skeptical, when I give somebody a product, I don't just give them the product. I print the information page. I print the safety measures that we have, they get everything. And I just remind them, you can't get that from GNC. You can't get it from Amazon. You can't get it from the Two store. Wherever you buy your products, you don't get that information from. It's just not available to you. Guys, use the tools that we have available to you, and they are in our back office. Coach always say 3 items a day in your back office. I'm gonna tell you, when I first joined, I was consumed by the back office. I knew about products my sponsor didn't know about. She said, Gina, what you think about this? What you think of? And I could just rattle it off, rattle it off, rattle it off. But that's because I love what we do, how we do it, and the enormous amount of people we can help. Guys, don't let the nose stop you. Even if you give somebody an item and it take them 5, 6, 8 months to use it, just keep reminding them, I know you need this product. I don't beat them upside my head. Beat them upside their head, but I encourage them. Read the information, get the facts. Please, please, please talk to your primary care provider, whomever your doctor is. When I talked to my doctor about my gastro issues and I told her, don't write another prescription because I'm not telling you. What are you doing? And I told her about the vitality, and she looked on her computer right then and there at the appointment. And the first thing she said, oh, you got 5 of the healing teas in this one product. I said, keep reading because it's a whole lot more. Did she ever buy any? Nope. But she knew that I was sincere about not using those products anymore. Don't write me a prescription. I'm not going to use them. I got a Ziploc bag full of pills right now that I take to the VA and dump in their pill box. But you know, Coach, again, I'm going to tell you, I got the gift for gab. I'm out, Coach. I'm out.
We'll see you next week. Just come back. I know you'll have more to share
You know I'm going to be in Orlando, Coach.
next
I'm going
week.
to be there.
Next Monday night, we'll be live, next Monday night. And so we'll see you there. We'll see you next week. But I like the fact Gina shared her brother dealing with dementia was diagnosed with dementia, and she had them using several of our products. We have several products that are really, really geared to enhance brain function and protect the brain. Her brother is not the only person. Miss Charlotte's not on here, but Roz is on here. But Miss Charlotte's sister, who she takes care of, had Parkinson's and dementia, right? Started using our products, not diagnosed with those anymore. Okay, now we can't say these products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease, but we have real people with real results here, and no paid actors, no paid people paid to give testimonials. And like Gina said, what you get with us, you don't get with GNC, Vitamin Shop, Walmart, Amazon, Target, Costco, right? As far as the customer service piece, right? We service our customers. Okay, they have a question, they can reach out to any of us. We have a Facebook group where people can go in a Facebook group with almost 30,000 people and can look around and ask questions there. So that's what separates us from GNC, Walmart, Target, Costco, Amazon, because they can't provide the quality level of service the way we can. All right. And so someone asked, what's our fee? Yeah, I'll share a quick story and we'll wrap this up. Year before last, sent my mother-in-law a bottle of Black Sea oil because she was saying she's dealing with arthritis pain. Sent her Black Sea oil. She probably took it 2 times, right? So about 6 months ago, my father-in-law found the bottle in their pantry. He starts taking it. He goes to gym, lifts weights. They're like 70, 76 years old. He goes to gym, lifts weights. He noticed he wasn't having any pain, and his mood was better because he was dealing with some like depression and stuff like that. And we told him take 10 drops 2 times a day. So we only have him doing 20 drops a day. So he's like, hey, I need some more. I'm running out. So I bought him the buy 3, get 1 free. So I sent him 6 bottles. He takes it to the gym, right, and tells all his friends at the gym about how he feels since he's been using Black Sea oil. We noticed Now he's always happy, no depressed mood, no more pain just from taking black seed oil, right? And so, and it started with my mother-in-law sending it to her, which she still won't use it, right? So, you know, some of us we have a family who we want to use these products, and some people just will never ever use it. They want that pill, right? So, but great products, guys. Appreciate you guys. Anyone we have time for one more? If someone has something they want to share, you can.
One quick thing I want to add to that, Coach, is one of the benefits of black seed oil is it helps with dementia.
Yeah.
And I will also suggest maybe the fulvic acid because it removes heavy metals from the brain. So it will clear that up. So those are two other products that I will add to that for the dementia.
You got that, Gina? Okay, she got it. Cool.
Do you
Thanks,
have
Coach.
time for one more?
Yeah, go ahead, Myrtle. Go ahead. Yeah,
I want y'all to know that berberine has given me such energy. It's unbelievable. And I have a little bit of poor circulation in my right leg, and now I have none. Also, it helps with my A1C. And there was one other thing it did. I'm trying to think of everything, but it was four things that it did for me that just made me so happy. I am going through a lot right now, but I'm a happy camper. I'm loving everyone here, and I am so happy to be with you. Oh, I'm making money too, and I'm a diamond. Thank you.
Thank you. I remember when you joined, because Coach Seymour messaged me, say, "Hey, my friend Myrtle joined. She's gonna be a rock star." I'm like, "Great!" And so, but thanks for using the products. The reason why you're having the energy with the berberine is because of the B12 that's in it, right? There's B12. That's that fermented nutritional yeast that's in the berberine. As far as circulation, that's from the cayenne pepper, okay? And there's a ginseng, is it ginger's in it. So that cayenne pepper, that's helping with your circulation, and then blood sugar. Berberine by itself is a natural blood sugar stabilizer. Okay, so those are some of the benefits. I like drinking it now before I go to the gym with my beetroot max. And it's crazy. I don't get tired at the gym, but I have to be careful because I try to do stuff like I'm 19 again, and I'm hurt myself in the gym. So but great products. Thank you, Merla, for sharing. And come back next Monday, and you can share any of the other testimonials. And congrats, I know you're earning income here, which is awesome. And so that just goes toward whatever your financial goals are, and then you're helping more people because you hit diamond with goDesana. So that's good stuff. Well, folks, I think that's all of the time we have for tonight. If you guys are watching now, I know we have people watching on Facebook. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. If somebody tagged you in the comments on Facebook, contact that person. Okay, and they can assist you with getting started. If someone shared the video from my timeline to their timeline, contact them. Okay, because if you contact me, I want to ask you, where did you see my information from? And if I see you on someone else's friends list that's here tonight, I'm going to direct you to them. All right. So, but if you guys happen to watch the replay, we will have the recording posted on the team YouTube channel, and so we'll have a link. So if you guys are watching the replay on YouTube, contact the person that shared this video with you, and set up your account with us. All right. So that concludes our second ever info and testimonial Zoom on Monday night. So we'll be back next Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And on Tuesday nights, you guys can hop on this same link if you guys want to check out our leadership development training. That's at 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So be well, guys. And I appreciate everyone for being here tonight. And then I'll get the replay posted shortly. But for those of you who are guests or interested in what we're doing here, contact whoever shared this information with you, and they can assist you. All right. So be well and shalom. And I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.